Section 3, we're going to be doing some apple jacks. The whole section looks like this. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew! Tricky, 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 tricky. So let's break down the footwork first. So we just finished boogie forwards. Now we're going to go into our apple jacks on 8 with a little jump. 8 and 1. And then I touch my left toe into my right foot. So 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My weight is on my left foot, so my right foot is free on count 8. 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 2 of those, 2 8 counts, and on the end of it you want to end with your weight on your left foot. So after I finish that, I'm going to step back on my right foot on 8, and I'm going to do a rock forward left, rock back on my right 3, forward 5, back 7, and we do kind of a boogie forward again, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. All right, so all that footwork without stopping. We just finished our boogie forwards. 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, apple jack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, apple jack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and boogie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, walk it out. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now let's add the hat tricks on this. So what we're going to do is while we're doing the apple jacks, rather than doing the various hand stylings that you can do, we're going to pop the hat off of our head. And again, I'm going to do that same hand hold that I did earlier, where I basically flip off my hat. So look, there's my middle finger. You can see, screw my hat. And then from there, I have a nice one twirl, and then I reload my fingers, and I get a second twirl, and I put it right on my head. So I bring it down, go whoop, nice double roll up. Bring it down, single, double, and up. Of course, if you wanted to, you're not comfortable in your performance, you can get a single roll, totally acceptable. It's nice to get a double roll though, because you get that continuous motion. That's just going to take practice. Everyone manipulates their fingers a little bit differently. I don't want to dictate exactly how you have to do it, but I am showing you how I do it. Right? Bring my thumb down, roll, come over, and then I put it on my head. And it takes practice just to get that in a fluid motion, unlike I just did there. Now, after we've done 2 of those, we have this rocking motion. So our weight is on our right foot, and we're going forward and back, and forward and back. We're going to go forward and back and forward and back. Is that a hat trick? I don't know, but it's some style. It's definitely some attitude. So as I go forward, my hat's off my head. And as I come back, I really try to make sure that my elbow is not in front of my face, because who wants to look at my arm in front of my face? Everyone's got to see this, the magic face. Boom. All right? So I open it up, bring it back. Now, for the 4th 8 count of this section, I'm now going to take the hat down. I'm going to do an outside roll and catch the back of the hat. I'm going to move to the side here so you can see it. This is a standard grip we use a lot on the top of the hat. Notice thumb, first finger, and then the rest of the fingers on the edge of the hat. I love this maneuver because there's so many tricks that we can do from here. Now from here, I'm going to do the outside roll. Don't watch my right hand. This is the magic hand. The hat is basically going to travel to the outside of my fingers, and then once it gets around to my thumb and first finger, I'm going to squeeze the shit out of the hat. Because no one really looks here, everyone looks over here. And I don't want the hat to be limp, because as we all know, no one wants a limp hat. So you want to keep it up, all right? So, hat trickers, your goal is to keep your hat up. Keep the hat up as long as possible. After I've gotten this outside roll, I simply put it back on my head. But even though it's on the right side of the hat, I bring it across my face, and look, again, keeping my elbow out of the way. Now, from here, I'm doing the swipe, or a chop. So my right hand is thumb down on the back of my head. I chop it off the hat. Whoom. This is a dangerous one, because if you chop out of control, your hat goes flying, and it's embarrassing. But when executed correctly, it's really nice. Now, from here, I'm simply going to do an inner roll. The hat just rolls inside my hand. So I'm going to the outside, and I catch it, and I want to catch it so that I'm holding the back of the hat with my thumb on top. You see that? Boom. So the whole maneuver here is open, close, open, close. Outside roll on the head, chop, spin, out. And those happen every beat. And that takes some practice because it's so easy to lose the hat on pretty much any one of these maneuvers. So from the roll to the head to the chop to the rollout. All right, that ends this section. Good luck, gentlemen.